And operations at Austin's airport are back to normal after the FAA had to slow down incoming flights yesterday due to staffing issues.
As the government shutdown drags on today, nearly 11,000 air traffic controllers missed their first full paycheck. It's adding stress to an already strained aviation system.
KVUE's Daniel Perot is at Austin Bergstrom International Airport. And Daniel, how is this staffing shortage affecting operations? Well, we are experiencing some difficulties. Let's just go to his story.
At Austin's airport, flights are back on course with mostly green lighting up the board.
It wasn't back of our mind, but, we came here without a problem.
The shutdown-related delays leaving some travelers like Andrea Krimmel feeling uneasy. Her flight from San Jose today was smooth sailing, but her trip a couple weeks ago was a different story.
I had to stay the night overnight in the airport, and it turned into like a total fiasco. It took a day and a half.
On Tuesday, air traffic controllers missed their first full paycheck since the start of the federal shutdown 28 days ago. Pay stubs like this one showing zeros.
I've been clear to our air traffic controllers. They need to show up for work. They do really important work for our country, and they need to show up.
As the shutdown drags on, the National Air Traffic Controllers Union says it's weighing on their members.
And they're having to look at, am I going to drive for Uber or DoorDash, get some type of other job that can supplement the income that they're not getting right now?
Austin's control tower already has less than half the number of controllers the FAA says it needs.
There is added pressure, added distractions, and added risk in the system right now.
The shutdown compounding that issue. The FAA issued a ground stop and delay in Austin on Monday, meaning flights were held at their originating airports and then delayed coming in.
We will never shut down the system. And we'll never do something that makes a safety risk for us.
The Senate could vote as soon as this week on a bill proposed by U.S. Senator Ted Cruz to pay air traffic controllers and TSA workers during the shutdown.
Figure out how you guys can negotiate. Have a conversation, but pay us in the interim. Make sure we get paid.
As the lack of a paycheck becomes real, controllers facing the possibility of tough choices to make ends meet.
Our job, we get trained to eliminate distractions. And so our job is to try to focus on the task at hand. And all we can hope for is that Congress does their job and ends the government shutdown so that we can continue to get paid.
And that was Daniel Perot reporting. And while the shutdown continues, Secretary Duffy has said he can't guarantee that flights will be on time. Some analysts think travel problems around Thanksgiving could put pressure on Congress to reach a deal. For now, local airport officials are urging travelers to get there early and check on their flights as the holiday travel season approaches.